And one of the hadith that would help us kind of understand the value of obeying Allah Azza wa Jalla in comparison to the dunya is this hadith is on page 173. He said the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam, he says he came out, the Sahaba are saying he came out to us one day, وَنَحْنُ فِي الصُّفَّةِ, we're sitting in the suffah. And the suffah is the back of the masjid, the covered back of the masjid of the Prophet ﷺ, where it was the exclusive home of those who had no homes. The exclusive home of those who migrated from Mecca to Medina. They have no money and no people in Medina to host them. So where would they stay? In the suffah. Until such a time that they could move on, right? And have money or find someone who could assist them. So if they are sitting in the suffah, it means that they are in need. And they have nothing, except the clothes on their back, or very little beyond that. So this is the audience. So that's why I want you to understand the audience who's receiving this from the Prophet ﷺ. So he says, أَيُّكُمْ يُحِبُّ أَن يَغْدُوَ كُلَّ يَوْمٍ. He says, who among you would like to leave in the morning to Buthan or Al-Aqiq? These are valleys in Medina or at the edge of Medina. And he brings every day 2 camels, with big humps, كوماوين في غير إثم ولا قطيعة رحم. So 2 camels with big humps, without sin or having to sever any kinship, any ties of kinship. Meaning you would take it easily without any sin. 2 camels each day. So he said, O Messenger of Allah, all of us would love this. Like each day, go and easily grab 2 camels and bring them back, and they are your own. And these are expensive camels, and you're in need. He says, all of us, O Prophet of Allah. So he said, alayhi salatu wasalam, he said, if one of you goes to the masjid and he learns or reads 2 ayahs of the book of Allah Azza wa Jal, that is better than 2 camels. And if he learns or reads 3, that is better than 3 camels, and 4 are better than 4, and whatever you read is better than their number of camels. That is what do you want to call it? This is how we're supposed to look at everything in life. That is, if you get 1 ayah from the Quran, that's better than a camel. So translate camel today into what? Because you're not going to get camels today. So what are you going to translate this into what? Could we say a car? Or $1,000? Moderately, let's say moderately $1,000, because camels will cost more than that. So who among you would like to go to any place, spot in the city, grab $2,000 without any burden, without any question, and take them and put them in your pocket and come back home? Who? See, 2,000 each day? Just that easily? He said, yes. So this is 1 ayah is better than 1,000. That requires an adjustment in how you see the world around you and what really is valuable. So that even when you see people running after the dunya, you still say then the favor of Allah is better. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to work and earn and support yourself and your family. No, you will. But you'll still see the favor of Allah as better than all of this. And half hour that you sit learning and teaching the Quran is better than the dunya and whatever is in it. So then your heart will be with the Quran. And then you will value that. So if you look at every rak'ah like this, and every ayah like this, and every dollar in sadaqah like that, and every dua like this, that it is actually better in the sight of Allah Azza wa Jal than this meal and that drink and this trip and all of this, and you keep reminding yourself of that, then you will favor Allah and His mercy more than the dunya.